Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
You're invited to attend the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation's Town Hall meeting as we bring the budget to the people on Thursday, October 31, 2024 at the Negril High School's auditorium. Come reason with us as we present the municipality's budget to you. That's the KSMAC's Town Hall meeting at Negril High School's auditorium on Thursday, October 31, starting at 6 p.m. Bringing the budget to you.
Media Unit.
This is Ian Hales, opposition spokesperson and Wharton Member of Parliament candidate for the constituency of Western Westmoreland. I am here today to address an urgent matter. The government recently announced plans for a new international airport in Negril. But let me be clear, while they prioritize an airport, Negril residents are still without critical infrastructure and basic services. What Negril really needs is water security. We have hotels, from small to large, that rely on a steady water supply, and yet 35% of our National Water Commission customers, including residents in the area, still don't have access to reliable water. That's unacceptable. For tourists and citizens who face travel delays trying to enter or exit Lucy, what's needed is a bypass route to tackle the heavy traffic congestion. This in itself would ease travel for everyone and make the region more accessible. Our West End is a vital part of Negril, has been neglected for far too long, and is in dire need of a facelift to improve its appeal. Instead of grand airport plans, we should focus on rejuvenating our communities to create a better experience for both residents and visitors. Let's not forget, the Negril Airdrome used to receive flights from Air Jamaica and other airlines, but it wasn't feasible to operate long term. So why are we going down that road again when there are more immediate needs? I believe Negril deserves development that prioritizes our community's needs, like water, access to reliable roads, and sustainable infrastructure. It's time the government rethink its priorities to serve the real interests of Negril's people. Time come.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on
police station. I am kind of confused as to whether it's a war or a police station, right? Because there's no permanent structure. But while I'm concerned about the lack of a permanent structure for the police, that's not my concern today. My concern is that there is still no electricity at the Moko police station. They're a part of the essential services. We should ensure that we accelerate getting electricity back to all essential services, including the police station. And where that is not possible, we should actually have a working generator. Now a generator is here, was brought here subsequent to the hurricane, was used as a part of a PR move, but there's absolutely no fuel available to keep this running. This makes absolutely no sense. When you're making allocations in the aftermath of a hurricane, these are things that you need to focus on. The car run an AC, the car run a fan. So I'm calling for an immediate solution to this. I'm calling on JPS to get electricity back to the area where the police station is located. And in the interim, I'm asking the authorities to ensure that there's a working generator to run the police station.
The person who were to win the election on November 22 and the courts rule on December 5, that criminal charges and the court ruled for the criminal charges against her. What would be the position that the country would be? It seems awfully contemptuous of the court and, smacks with a level of arrogance, disregard for process, that one would have resigned and be returned without the resolution of the matter. So we are not participating in those. Now, if that person were to win the election on November 22 and the courts rule on December 5, that criminal charges and the court ruled for the criminal charges against her, what would be the position that the country would be? It seems awfully contemptuous of the court and, smacks with a level of arrogance, disregard for process, that one would have resigned and be returned without the resolution of the matter. So we are not participating in those. Now, if that person were to win the election on November 22 and the courts rule on December 5, that criminal charges and the court ruled for the criminal charges against her, what would be the position that the country would be? It seems awfully contemptuous of the court and, smacks with a level of arrogance, disregard for process, that one would have resigned and be returned without the resolution of the matter. So we are not participating in those.